All right, it is festival season around here, and we're cracking open a cold one to celebrate the return of a popular brew fest that gives back.
Oh, it's such a great event with 80 brewers, more than 600 different styles of beer, and a brand new location. The Wild West Brew Fest in Katy is going to be a hot ticket in town. Joining us now with the 411, Rocky Blair, president of the Rotary Club of Katy. Rocky, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. It's really an honor for y'all to have us back and be able to talk to so many different of your viewers and invite them out to the Katy Wild West Brew Fest, November 3rd, 4th, and 5th, where they can grab some tickets at wildwestbrewfest.com and come in and support charity, because we are one of the largest, if not the largest, brew fest in the Houston area, the longest running brew fest in the Houston area, and we're 100% volunteer run, and 100% of proceeds go to charity.
And that is great, and that's really the Rotary's mission, because that's what you work tirelessly around the clock for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, our motto is service above self, and so we have 7 different causes throughout that we work through local charities and throughout the world that we work to impact and make a positive difference within our community. We've got 90 members that put their best foot forward and to represent and to promote the craft beer industry, which is also hugely philanthropic and a very giving industry, especially here in the Houston area with our brewers and the things that they do for that impact their local communities surrounding their breweries.
10 years, and this festival was all started by Katy Rotarians 10 years ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long, because I feel like the first time we had y'all on Houston Life, you were only 3 or 4 years in. So it's great to see how you've grown and expanded. For people who have never been, Rocky, sort of set the scene for us, because there are bands playing all day, there are food trucks, of course there's beer. It really is like a festival environment.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It is a festival, and it's one of the longest brew fest in terms of time. So we open the gates from 2 o'clock and run till 9 for our VIPs. Get in at 2, general admission at 3. So it's a 7-hour event, and you're right, there are multiple bands going throughout the day, DJs. There's a silent auction tent you can check out. We've got our high octane beer bar. We've got 7 different food trucks out there for you to try different types of food and pick up what suits your fancy. So it is constant and ongoing, and then obviously tons and tons of craft beer. A lot of opportunities to check out some great wines in our wine grotto, seltzers, ciders, and a couple of great Houston area breweries who I brought along today to highlight and share with y'all. Hopefully, if y'all like to
let's get started, because I feel like these are getting warm. Let's get started with this, because this is just a sample of what we can expect within the Brew Fest. But these are 5 local brews?
Absolutely. So the first one you're looking at is Eureka Heights.
I love them.
And this is called the Space Train IPA. So it's got 6 different hops. So it's got a nice lemon zest to it, and a little bit of grapefruit you might notice in there.
Oh yeah.
A couple other citrus flavors. So it picks it up really nice. It's fairly it's light when it comes to the bitterness of IPAs that a lot of people typically talk about.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like that one.
Eureka Heights is one of my favorite breweries in town. Courtney, I'm pretty sure Wild West Brew Fest is the reason why you started liking beer.
I think so.
Remember, because back in the day, you always said you weren't a beer person.
I'm not a beer person.
But not all beer is created equal,
No.
right?
That's right. And so we'll move on to the next one, which is a little bit in the lighter fare. So Spindletap Brewery in the northeast area of Houston is actually known for a lot of their hazy IPAs, but I brought their Calvera lager today because it's such a well-made lager and not easy to make in a Houston environment.
Wow.
So it's nice. It's got some nice malt notes. It's made with Vienna malts, so it's a Vienna lager, and it's going to have some toasty malted notes to it, and it's just real easy drinking, what we call slightly crisp.
I love it. Apparently, I like malt. I like that one a lot.
Notes. By the way, we should point out, Rocky, you are a member of the Brewers Association of America and Texas Craft Brewers Guild.
Absolutely.
So your palate is a bit refined, correct?
I would say mine falls somewhere in the middle of somebody that knows what they're talking about and somebody that's just getting into craft.
It's okay. You don't have to be modest.
I will tell you, this next one is scaring me a little bit, just based on the color. It seems very heavy and dark.
That is correct. That's a description. So this is a barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout from 11 Below in Northwest Houston.
Okay.
So Brandon and his team make some amazing beer out there. This is called the Big Mistake.
Oh, Derek's going to spit.
That was a close one.
That was close.
You know, it looks like a shot of espresso. It almost looks like a mini cappuccino.
So you're going to get notes of chocolate. You're going to get a little bit of hazelnut. You're going to get some of that dark cacao in there that comes in and settles it down, and then just a touch of carbonation to make it smooth.
I'm a bit of novice for that one.
So
I think I get it. It does have the.
Can you taste the cacao, though?
I can.
It has like a chocolatey feel.
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
certainly
And
can.
that is a big beer, so there's a little bit of booziness to it. You can probably catch that on the nose as well, being aged in the in the barrels.
Catch it on the
in
nose.
The bourbon barrels. So the next one, probably more up your alley.
Okay.
So this is our hometown brewery in Katy. This is no label. This is El Jefe. This is a Hefeweizen. And so you'll catch notes of clove and banana, and a lot of that comes from the yeast esters that
I
we
like
use
this
to
one.
make the Hefeweizens.
Yeah, and I
So
do
it's a
like
wheat beer.
Hefeweizen. Is that the one that you serve? You can put an orange
You can.
slice
Yeah,
in it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, if
yeah.
you so choose.
I like to get my fruit and vitamin C when I drink, so
That makes
it's good.
sense. You gotta stay
Smart.
Beer is its own food group, right?
Absolutely.
But I like beer
Evidence.
apparently, which is really crazy. So sorry.
You do,
pardon
you're
me.
fine.
Had evidence I drink my calories, and so, and then here on the end we've got St. Arnold, which is
Our
the
friends.
oldest craft brewery in Texas, and since 1994 been providing the best. It is an old ale called Ye Old Christmas Ale.
Oh, yes.
And you're gonna catch some spices, some
Yeah.
nutmeg. It goes phenomenally well with. They say fruit cake if you like fruit cake or some bread pudding.
Oh, no wonder I like it.
So there you go. Score. So it's got two different types of hops, excuse me, and then a couple of different varieties of malt. It's got a you like the malt a little bit?
I
in there,
do.
and it's there. So,
Okay, so now I'm learning the
and you got
notes
a
that I
little
like.
Christmas flavor.
Can I just say, Rocky, these mini glasses, mugs are adorable. Is this how we're tasting out at the?
Absolutely. So
This is what.
everyone that walks through the door will receive a 3-ounce taster, and along with that, they'll also receive their own commemorative pint glasses to walk home with.
This is
Please don't drink out of
cutest.
the pint glasses while you're out there.
This is very cute.
Yeah, it is cute. It gives you a nice little taste. Do you have a favorite, Courtney? As we put the info on our screen about the event, November 3rd through 5th. Hard to believe that is right around the corner.
Yeah, next
Typhoon,
week.
Texas, Rocky, is the brand new location this year.
Yep.
And for $50, I'm telling you, you can drink and eat your way through the day, enjoy some good company and some live music. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. You can pick up your tickets at wildwestbrewfest.com. And as Derek said, we're at Typhoon, Texas this year, which is a new floor plan, new footprint for us. We've moved across the street from Katy Mills, and you're going to be able to enjoy the infrastructure, the atmosphere. We haven't had to build out our own, so there's a lot of things to take advantage of in the park there. All parking is still at Katy Mills, and we are providing shuttle service.
Oh, good.
If you prefer to walk, you're welcome to walk. The roads are shut down for you over there, but there will be a shuttle service if you'd like a ride.
Or
Sounds great.
Uber is always a great idea.
Uber and Lyft are our partners, and they are running people in and out of there all day long, and we have plenty of hotels on site. I only live 6 miles away, but I will be staying at the hotels and getting a room in there.
Good choice. Delicious event, fun event, all for a good cause. For tickets and more info for the Wild West Brew Fest, you can visit the scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv. Rocky, it's great to see you.
Great to
Cheers.
see you. Cheers.
Yeah.